Chelsea's midfield right now is one of the most important reasons why this team looks different under Enzo Maresca. They do not just run harder or press more. They control space, they control tempo, and they control transitions in a way that most people do not notice when they watch the games live. Everyone sees Cole Palmer's creativity, Enzo Fernandez's passing range, or Moises Caicedo breaking up play. But the real question is this: what actually makes this Chelsea midfield so dominant beyond the individual quality of the players? In this video, we are breaking down the unseen tactical masterclass behind Chelsea's midfield, the details, the structure, and the hidden movements that allow this young team to take control of matches. Chelsea line up as a 4-2-3-1 on paper. But once the match begins, the whole structure changes. One fullback moves inside to help the midfield. The center-backs split wider. The goalkeeper becomes a passing option. And the shape turns into a 3-2-4-1 or a 3-2-5. In front of that back three, you usually see Enzo Fernandez and Moises Caicedo. Enzo is the director. He drops to receive from the defense, he turns under pressure, and he finds vertical passes between the lines. Caicedo is the protector and the connector. He wins duels, closes dangerous spaces, and keeps the ball moving so Chelsea do not lose their shape. Ahead of them, Cole Palmer operates between the opposition midfield and defense. He constantly finds pockets of space. He receives on the half-turn and becomes the link between midfield and attack. Whether he starts centrally or drifts into the right half space, the job is the same: connect play, create chances, and finish moves when the opportunity comes. Behind this core, Chelsea have depth. Romeo Lavia when he is available, Andre Santos as a rotation option, Dario Asugo once he recovers, and Facundo Buonanotte, who can operate as an advanced midfielder. These players support the system, but the central pillars of the midfield are Enzo, Caicedo, and Palmer. Now let us talk about how Chelsea actually use positional play in real matches. In the build-up, Chelsea create a back three with the goalkeeper involved. A fullback steps into midfield, the other stays wider, and Enzo plus Caicedo form a clear double pivot ahead of them. This creates passing lanes into Palmer and the wide players between the lines. It provides a safe option to recycle the ball if the opponent presses aggressively. And it keeps two midfielders ready to protect a team if possession is lost. One of the biggest strengths of Chelsea's midfield is their spacing. Enzo, Caicedo, and Palmer rarely stand in the same vertical channel. One comes short to receive, one stays central, and one pushes higher. When the fullback moves inside, the midfield automatically forms triangles. These triangles give the player on the ball three clear choices: a safe pass backwards, a sideways option to keep the move alive, and a vertical option to break a line. The rotations are controlled and intentional. They are not random movements. Every shift is designed to open space, free a passing lane, or overload a specific zone. Body orientation and first touch are also a huge part of Chelsea's success. Enzo Fernandez and Cole Palmer receive the ball on the half-turn almost every time. They already know where the next pass is going before the ball even arrives. This allows Chelsea to break lines in one or two touches. What looks like a simple pass becomes a dangerous attack because of the way they receive and open their body to play forward. That is why Chelsea can move from slow, controlled possession to a fast vertical attack in just a few seconds. Defensively, this midfield is just as important as they are on the ball. Out of possession, Chelsea often defend in a 4-2-3-1 block or a 4-4-2 shape. Palmer steps up beside the striker. The goal is clear: protect the center of the pitch and force the opponent wide. Enzo and Caicedo stay compact in front of the defense. They screen passes into the opponent's number 10. They guide the opponent away from dangerous central areas where Chelsea are strong. Caicedo is vital to the defensive structure. He anticipates danger early. He steps in for interceptions. He commits to duels that stop attacks before they develop. His presence allows Enzo to hold smarter positions instead of being dragged into every physical battle. When Chelsea lose the ball, the counter-press begins immediately. The nearest midfielder jumps to the ball. The others close the space around the duel. The aim is simple: win the ball back before the opponent can transition. If that first press is beaten, then you see the recovery work. Enzo sprinting back, Caicedo tracking runners, Palmer and the wingers dropping into compact lines to protect the box. Now let us focus on how this midfield creates chances. Enzo Fernandez is the starting point. He receives deep, scans for pressure, and finds progressive passes into the advanced areas. Maresca does not want possession just for control. He wants possession with the ability to break teams open. This becomes clear when Enzo or Caicedo find Palmer between the lines. Palmer can turn, slip through balls, combine with the winger, or drag defenders out of shape before releasing the final pass. The double pivot creates the environment that makes these passes possible. Chelsea also create overloads using their midfield. When the ball switches sides, the fullback steps forward. The winger holds width. Palmer drifts across to join the combination. Suddenly, the opponent's fullback is facing three players at once. One clean combination, and Chelsea can attack the penalty area. Rotation players like Santos or Buonanotte add another layer when they come on. They attack the box late, they make aggressive runs, and they give Chelsea a second wave of pressure after the first attack. This midfield is also built for flexibility. When Chelsea need full control, Enzo and Caicedo stay together in the double pivot, and Palmer stays close to link with them. When Chelsea need more running power, Maresca can bring in Santos or Buonanotte to push higher and stretch the game vertically. When Chelsea are chasing a result, Maresca can use two advanced midfielders, move a fullback inside to keep the 3-2 base stable, and commit more bodies toward the opponent's defensive line. Romeo Lavia adds another dimension when he is fit. He is press-resistant, he reads danger, and he can play through lines. His presence means Chelsea can rotate Caicedo or Enzo without losing stability in the build-up. Andre Santos is not a starter, but he is a valuable rotation option. He offers energy, ball carrying, and late runs into the box when Chelsea need a different kind of midfielder. Dario Esugo will also be part of the future once he recovers. He is another powerful profile for the long term. Chelsea's midfield dominance under Enzo Maresca is not luck. It is built on structured build-up, disciplined spacing, coordinated rotations, intelligent pressing, and players who understand when to slow the game and when to accelerate it. Enzo Fernandez, Moises Caicedo, Cole Palmer, Romeo Lavia, and the supporting depth around them form the engine of Chelsea's identity. If Chelsea continue on this path, this midfield will remain one of the most difficult units to play against in Europe for many years.